Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on Farming Simulator 25. Looks like the cows are out of TMR again, so we need to mix some more for them. It doesn't take long. They're literally running out every episode almost at the moment. So yeah, we need to get another load mixed for them. And then we've got our rice fields, the second rice fields to do. We've already done one field. We harvested that one last episode, and then we've got the two smaller ones that we always do, the ones we started with. Those two both need doing as well. So yeah, we need to get on with that. Just wondering whether we should put this straw bale in first or not. Hopefully it'll be okay. Just worried that one's a bigger bale, that one. Normally we put 9,000 litres in, that one's 11,000 litres, so I'm hoping it won't be too much straw. That would be a bit of a disaster, so empty it again. Let's put the silage in next. So we need 4 silage bales, I think. Oh no, they're not. Oh no, they haven't fermented yet. We can't put them in then. Not yet. That's not good. Well, we'll put a couple of hay bales in. We can put them in. The silage is still grass. I wonder how far off being fully fermented that is. Because the cows have, well, we have just put a little bit in. The bit that was left in the mixer, we've put it in, so that will keep them going for a few hours, but it won't be long. And then they will need to be, they will need some more because they're going to completely run out. Let's just quickly check the fermentation stage of these silage bales. Ah, 95%, that was lucky. Good. Okay, I was a bit worried there for a second, but we should be okay. So just see how this is going. Yeah, we're going to need some silage definitely in that. So, okay, so we need to wait until the silage is fermented. Shouldn't be too long. What I'll do is just speed up time a little bit, put it on 120, and then it shouldn't be too long before those are fermented. I'll pick them up and then I should see that they change from grass to silage. Don't want to keep it on 120 for too long if possible, but these do need to be fermented to silage before we put them in the mixer. I assume it will change, but if not I can always look, because it'll show me on the thing here when you go outside. Oh, it's showing as silage now. Well, that one is. They're all showing silage, so I don't know why it's... Oh, there we go, it's changed. Good. Okay, right, we'll slow time down again, because I don't want to get too far through the day. We've got lots to do, so yeah. Anyway, we'll put these in now. I think they should all be silage, that's good. So we'll get them mixing if they all go in. There we go. Let's just check to see, make sure it's TMR. Where did that straw bale goes? Did it? Oh, I think it fed it straight in. I think it... Because I'm just wondering, there's hardly any straw in that. I think that straw bale got fed straight into the cows, into their feed trough. Because, yeah, that disappeared. Does it say straw? Oh no, it says no straw. That's weird. Hay. Oh, I'm very confused. I think it's because I'm loading it within the trigger area of the unload. Some of that has not worked. It's gone straight in. Oh, that's a pain. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, it's not. It's been loading it out straight away. I should have reversed out the shed more. I know what's happened. Yeah. Okay, that's not good. It's well, we'll leave it. We'll just leave it for now. They've got the feed anyway. That's the important thing. But yeah, the mix has been loading it straight out again. I've been putting the bales in the top, and it's been coming straight out the side into the feed trough, which is not what I wanted to happen. But never mind. Okay, right. Now we're going to move on to harvesting. So we need to go to the combine, which is here. And this is quite a long way from the other rice field, so we're going to have to drive it over there. We're going to have to take the header off as well and put that on the trailer, and then drive the combine up to the farm. I'm probably going to fit through there with the header on, so we'll have to go across the drain to get to the header trailer, which is in the far field over there. So yeah, I will get on with harvesting the 2 rice fields. both the rice fields have now been harvested, along with the one we did last episode, so that is all of the rice now harvested. And in total we've got 34,300 litres of rice, which is going to be going to the oil mill for processing into rice oil, which we will be selling next year. So we'll get that taken down there now and start the process of turning that into oil. And then when we get back, I think we're going to start some drilling, because we've got no more harvest to do at the moment. There are more fields growing still, but they're not quite ready yet in September, so we'll have to wait until probably October, November before they will be ready. That's the soybeans and sunflowers. And is there anything else? Might be some sorghum. I can't remember. But let's just have a quick look what we've actually got growing. I've forgotten exactly. Yeah, soybeans and sunflowers, just those two, I think. Yeah. So yeah, we'll start drilling some crops now when we get back from taking this long grain rice, but I will just get this delivered to the oil mill now. Just had a thought actually while I was just doing the. We're just going to fill up with water, just filling the water bowser up to give to the greenhouse and the mushrooms. But yeah, I had a thought because of a few suggestions I had a couple of episodes ago about the canning factory, because I was asking about why the thing was filling up with. Why it was filling up with flour, because yeah, I can't stop that apart from if I manually move the flour to the bakery, so we don't want to be doing that. So we're going to leave it and filling up the flour, but we're going to get the production going on something else that's going to use the flour, because apparently there is something that you can do. I think is it noodle soup? One of them. Yes, noodle soup. It takes the eggs and the flour and it will turn it into noodle soup. So we're going to activate that. We don't have any eggs, but we do have the flour, so we're going to have to take some eggs down there. But yeah, that will use that. And the other thing was, is it kimchi? This will take products from the greenhouse to save us having to move all the manual products, all the pallets from the greenhouse. So we're going to activate them on the greenhouse. So chili peppers, spring onions, garlic and napa cabbage will make kimchi. So yeah, what we're going to do on the greenhouse, I think we're going to deactivate strawberries because that's quite full now. We're going to activate the spring onions and we're going to have it on distributing, and the napa cabbage, activate and distribute. Chili peppers, activate and distribute. Is that everything we need? 1, 2, 3 on there. I think that was everything. Let's just check the canning factory again. So the where is it? The kimchi, napa cabbage, garlic, spring onions, chili peppers. Activate. No, it's. Oh, is it just because they haven't spawned in yet? Possibly. So napa cabbage, garlic, spring onions. Do we activate the garlic? Is that the one we're missing? Yes, garlic. Okay, so distribute and activate. Okay, so yeah, they're all running now. So hopefully that will make the canning factory start producing some different products, which we can then sell for more money, hopefully, than what we would sell if we sold them as just the raw materials. And that will also get rid of the flour that's in there as well, because it's filling up with flour which we're just losing money on at the moment, so that would be good. So they're all activated, but we do need to take the eggs there, so we're going to have to take some eggs down there. We have got a few. I noticed we had a few pallets of eggs, so we can do that once we've done the water. Just going to do the water here. We're going to give the mushroom and the greenhouse some water. Oh, and there's probably some more milk to move as well to the dairy, so we probably should do that as well. So yeah, we'll get a bit of tanker work done first of all. Eventually we're going to come to the drilling, but yeah, I want to try and get these productions going first of all, because that's a bit more interesting really to start with. So yeah, I'll get on with doing this now. Here we are at the canning factory, and you just see the pallets that are spawning already. This is the canned peas that we've put in. We've obviously put loads of peas in there, and they are being canned into canned peas. So they're the pallets that are spawning just there, and I'm assuming we put the eggs in this trigger point as well, like we did with the peas. Let's just get the trailer into the trigger point, and then we'll release the strap, and that should intake then the eggs. There we go. And now that should mean that the production has started for the where are we, canning factory, for the noodle soup. Yes, that's right. So yeah, it's got some eggs now, and it's got some flour. Well, it's got loads of flour. Where are we? Eggs, yes. So it's got loads of space for eggs. 24,000 litres of eggs it can take. So we need to bring most of the eggs from now on to here, making sure obviously the bakery still needs some, but this is going to take priority now because this has got a much bigger capacity of eggs, so all of them can go into the canning factory, and the flour's automatically going in there anyway, so that's fine. And also, yeah, the same with the garlic and all the other products here, they're all automatically going in from the greenhouse, so the kimchi production should start soon. I'm guessing it's just still low on some of the things that it needs. The garlic seems to be going up very quickly. Wow. The chili peppers are only 14 litres, and there's no Napa cabbage in there at the moment, but they are activated, I think, and distributing, so yeah, it is working. It's just obviously slower for those particular products, but we'll just leave it. It should start doing its thing anyway. Okay, I didn't take the milk because the tanker was still full of water, or not full, but it had about a few thousand litres of water still in the tanker, so we couldn't do that, but we'll do that another time. I think now we'll take this back to the yard, and we will pick up a seed drill, and we'll start planting one of the fields with the next year's crops. Almost finished the second field of canola now. We've got 2 fields drilled, this one and that one over there. We might do a third field, but not today. We'll see how it goes. It's actually getting quite late in the day now. We do need to get these ones rolled before the next day, so we'll see how that goes. We might just have it end up with 2 canola fields for this year, but yeah, I'll make a decision next time, I think, on that. But we have got 2 fields done today, which is good. So I was at one point thinking maybe we won't even get 1 done, so we've got a couple of fields drilled. So yeah, what I'll do is just park this up at the yard for now, and we may or may not do some more canola drilling next time, but we definitely need to get the rolling done next time, because yeah, those fields have not been rolled yet. But yeah, we'll leave that until the next episode, I think, because we've done quite a bit today. I'm quite pleased with the progress. I will just show you, or I'll just have a look at the productions again before we finish today, just to see if they're going okay, that we started. So it's the canning factory and the kimchi. Yeah, it looks like it started now. The exclamation mark's gone to say it's missing its materials, so we have got a bit of everything. Garlic is very impressive. There's a lot of garlic coming in, not so much of anything else. Where was the other thing? Napa cabbage, you've got 11 litres of that, and is that everything? Spring onions, there we go. Yeah, 107 litres of that, but nothing is going as fast as the garlic. That's pretty impressive. So yeah, that is producing kimchi and noodle soup, and it means we're not wasting that flour that's going into there, because I was a bit worried about that. The fact that the flour was going into one of the productions that we didn't need, or we weren't using it, so we're just basically losing the flour. But now that means we are going to actually have a use for the flour, and it uses quite a lot of it as well. 55 times flour and only 10 times eggs. That's good, because we have a lot more flour than eggs at the moment. So yeah, at least it's going to get used for something, and we can then sell the noodle soup. Oh, it's run out again. It's yeah, right on the limit of having enough product. I think it's, which one is it? It's the cabbage, isn't it? It's the cabbage that's causing the issue. It's using that, or it's not coming in fast enough. So I don't know whether we're better just pausing that one, but then I'll probably forget to start it again. I think I'll just leave it running. It will do something eventually. And we probably should move the bread, because we've got 15,000 litres of bread pallets stored. So we need to do that as well at some point. Sell the bread. When is the best price? December. So yeah, we'll do that in a month or so. Anyway, yeah, we will leave it there for today. So I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.